Good morning, everybody. I'm just doing a load check. Sorry about that. I just woke up, honestly. This is what we got. Now, I do apologize. I didn't show this one yesterday, primarily because it kept raining, and I can't get my glasses or my my iPhone. That's what I really record on. I can't get those wet. So that's why you didn't see me do this one yesterday. And because of the rain and lightning, I had to keep stopping because, of course, I didn't want to get electrocuted. And it just took me almost 2 hours to do this. But what I did 4 direct tie downs in the back, 2 on this side, 2 on the back. Then up for, well, that's up front. So up front, that's actually the back. So up front, I did the same thing, except I just pulled this direction and I'm pulling this direction. And what I'm doing right now is just checking them because they set all night and just making sure that they're still good and tight. This is real tight. It seemed like it's loose, but trust me, it's not. That's not moving. Now they did put a 2-inch ratchet, and I got loaded here at the yard. But just to be safe, I went ahead and just still threw a chain. I put padding up there, threw a chain on this one. Like, see how this loose this one is? I got to tighten this one up because it still kept raining off and on, and that probably loosened up my tension. There we go. There we go. And I use my stake pockets so I can put this up. And then I just rig my, as you can see, my flag so it can stay in place. So yeah, this is what we got going, guys. And I'm going here, well, here I'm at currently in Sanford, North Carolina, and I'm going to Colorado. That one's tight and snug. So yeah, so in all this is 1,600, yeah, that's tight too. 1,600 miles. Both of these are good. And of course, you always want to follow wherever they tell you your tie down point. That's where you want to put your tie downs. So in all, when I double knot them like this, my chain is rated 6,000. So we got 6,000, 6,000. Then these are probably, because I did the Carolina, these are 54. What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to check in. I'm currently in Virginia, and like I said on my other clip earlier, I'm just going over to Colorado, getting out of the southeast. About to head through our first set of tunnels. I think it's 2 of them I have to travel through. Just wanted y'all to see this. I've been wanting to record going through these. Just waiting until I purchase these Ray-Ban glasses. That way y'all can get some POV footage, seeing what I see. It reminds me when years ago I was a train operator and going through the tunnel when I was operating the train, just like this. So I'm gonna call this bulldozer that I'm hauling Big Bertha. Thus far, Big Bertha's riding really smooth. Hadn't given me any problems. I only had to tighten up 1 chain, and it's the chain that I just threw for extra securement across the bucket. That's the only one that was loose. The other tie-down points, tie-down points, they were still nice and tight. So I didn't have to mess with them at all. Like I said, this is probably the first out of 2 of these I have to go through. I somewhat get these confused. When I was at Prime Inc., I drove up through here all the time, and also through Pennsylvania and Cincinnati. I think you go through like 3 of them. But that's all I wanted y'all to see. If anything else entertaining happens, we'll turn it back on. I'm just about to travel through these East Coast mountains. That's all. Have a good day. I turned the camera back on because that's rare. I rarely see people inside the toll booths anymore. That's cool. I really hate that so many people still losing their jobs to technology and robots. And they're trying to come for trucking too. They are trying to come. If y'all go back to some of my older clips, I made a video about it. It's already happening in Texas. They're trying to do the self-driving trucks or whatever. Now I believe those trucks were either drive-in or reefer, so I've yet to see the self-driving flatbed or intermodal, but they're definitely trying. That was cool. Good to see people working. Well, guys and ladies, I am in Kentucky. Stopped here once before. I didn't record it. It's always raining in this area of Kentucky. I was with Milton. As y'all can see, the truck is here. Big Bertha is still on there. All my flags and stuff are still on there. And I just got me some Wendy's. This is a new caramel fusion frosty. It's really good. I saw a commercial and I was like, I'm gonna try it. It is really good. As you can see, it's halfway gone before I even made it back over here. So, like I said, as you can see, I still have 4 hours to drive. And I haven't even done a split break, but it still wouldn't have mattered on this one. But yeah, so another reason I stopped, look at my 70. I'm gonna need those 9 hours for tomorrow. So that's another reason I stopped. So we are running off of recaps now. Well, once I run out of those 9, we'll start running off of recaps. Recap means you're running off of your hours that you did previously, the previous week. So whatever, so today is Saturday, so tomorrow, of course I'll still have 9 hours tomorrow. I'll run off of that, and then Monday, whatever I drove last Monday, those will be my available hours, because I'm just going to keep on running. Or I could stay here because my load is not due until Wednesday, I believe. Let me double check. I think it's Wednesday. So I could stay here and reset. I don't want to do that. I want to just keep moving. I'd rather, if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather reset either in Kansas or in Colorado. Preferably Colorado. It's a Love's, I believe. The city is called Bennett, and there's a grocery store right there, and I've been to that store a couple times because I need to get me some groceries so I can stop eating out. Well, that's all I have, guys. It is a grocery store on the other side of Love's, and I need groceries. So let's see if I can get it. I don't know what time the store closes. It's currently 8:44. Let's see if I can get over here and get some groceries before they close. I saw another trucker walking with groceries coming from this store. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go over here and see what they got. So I'm gonna cut these back on once we're inside the store. Side note, as you can see, Love's getting ready for the EV. They're making an EV charging station right there. But we got to get back to business. Man, I forgot my watch. I could be getting all of this recorded as far as my workout. So this store is called Food Fair. That's where them guys were coming from. I was like, where are you guys coming from with all them groceries? So we're about to see what's inside of here. I need water. I need some more bread. Candy if they have it. And if you've been watching me, you know the type of candy I like. And what else I need? Oh, some body armors if they have it here too. So we're about to see. Do they have it? They do. Yes. No, I gotta get my carrots. Parsley sticks. This by June 24th. That'll work. This is the candy. They don't have. They do have my candy. Got the. They only have the hard candy one. They don't have the creamy one. Wow, this is more than Walmart. Walmart sells it for 10. I can't do that. I'll just do the little ones. That should be enough. Y'all just get a glimpse of what I eat on the truck. Mainly little snacks. I don't eat heavy at all on the truck, really, because I don't be one to have to use the restroom. Well, I won't bore you guys with this process. I'm just picking up some little stuff. So guys, now I look like the people I saw earlier. Bags full of groceries. Walking back to the truck stop. This is the downside of not having PC. With PC, personal conveyance, I could have drove over here, bobtailed over here. But my company does not have PC. So usually I'm either doing this when I am off duty, like I am right now, or when I'm on my home time, or I had to catch an Uber. So I had to pay to get to a store with the Uber, pay for the groceries, then I had to pay for the Uber to take me back to the truck. Maybe my company will decide, like, okay, we can give our drivers PC, just control it. Like, we have to, let us call in and say, hey, I need a PC from point A to point B, and then from point B to point C. That's how it should go. This is a good exercise, and it's not raining. My cashier was cool. He was nice. He's interested in trucking. He's a young guy though. I told him it's a good career, but enjoy being home with your loved ones and your family as long as you can. Goes the old Trans Am pulling a Pyre meat trailer. Where's Trans Am going? Is he gonna block this guy in? Yep. Basically. Because how's that guy gonna make that left turn to get up out of here? We gonna see. There go Big Pete. Now I gotta put all these groceries inside the truck.